What's going on, everybody? San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Cobra Commander, or Coco for the initiated. I was once a man, or once a man as they're calling it. This is from the 1987 G.I. Joe movie specifically. I was told they continued it in the show or somewhere else later, but this look specifically is from the movie. They made some questionable choices. I did watch the movie for research purposes, just to see, like, you know, what this was all about. And me personally, I wish they would have gave him like a snake foot, snake hand. Like in the movie, he had like this hand that looked like this with the 3 fingers, and he had a scaled foot down here. Would have been nice. I understand why they didn't. Like, I totally understand it. I'm not gonna like bash them for the choice they made, because like I said, I get it. It's just a really situational figure. He didn't stay like this long in the movie. Didn't even look it up if he looked like this after, because once I searched Once a Man, and it didn't even give me the clips for the movie. I don't even know how I found it was in the movie. Pretty weird to me. Maybe I didn't search the right thing. I don't know. Joe collectors are loyalists, so you don't care, and that's fine. You don't have to care. Buy what you like what you buy, and keep it pushing. Like, that's all that matters. If you like this shit and you're able to get it for a reasonable price, pull the trigger. You would not be disappointed. This makes me really excited for the retro Coco that's coming out. The articulation is really good. We're going to go over that in our articulation segment. I don't know why I moved the leg. Sculpt and paint. Sculpt and paint is decent. You can see right here that my paint work is off to the left or right, whichever way that would be for you. It's off right there. The helmet is a little bit crooked too. I noticed that with these Coco heads. I'm hoping that's not an issue with the retro one. Hopefully not. These heads be to the side. They be cocked to the side. They be weird. I don't know why I'm moving a figure like this. Jacket is removable, so that's a plus if that's something you want. So you just want a Snake Man in your collection, you can take the jacket off. And the paintwork and the sculpt on here is pretty good too. It's dirty. This version of Coco, he was damaged and hurt. He got poisoned. Poison made him turn into a Snake Man, and he was carried by Roadblock because he was just so weak he couldn't even carry himself. He was transforming into a snake. This figure comes with a snake, but I have a 2-year-old. My son saw the snake, threw the snake, and it's gone. It's lost in the abyss. I'll find it one day, but I do not have it for the review, unfortunately. But you get all the paint and sculpt of a Snake Man that you would need, and this, I keep saying, it looks good. The belt looks good. From the body, I mean, from the waist down, it's just regular Coco. You got regular Coco legs. Dirty boots, well, dirty pants. The boots are surprisingly clean, which is kind of weird. This figure has a piece of articulation that I've been campaigning for this entire time. I wish every company would do it, because it makes the most sense. You got the lower boot swivel, or ankle swivel, I should say. Tell me this doesn't look better than this. Look at this right here. It takes the muscle, it turns the bones, it turns everything. It just looks wonky. If they move it down here like so, you don't get the ugly break. It breaks it, but it's not as ugly as moving an entire calf around. I wish they all would do that. I love it so much. Articulation, though, he does have the double ball peg neck at the top and the bottom, and this one has a neck that actually moves. The upper ball peg is a little hindered. Hasbro does that thing where they put the ball peg too low, so it's not in a beneficial spot. And once you put this head on, that upper is pretty much gone. So you get all of that from the bottom. Favorite piece of articulation is this ball peg neck when it's done right, because you get a lot of expression. It's nothing better than having good expression in a head neck combo. Shoulders go up that far. They will 360. They get stuck right there though. Will 360, little butterfly joint, not much there. It moves forward, shifts a little bit. Bicep swivel all the way around. Pinless joints. Elbows will bend all the way. The wrist is on the up and down. The fist is on the up and down. I think they all have up and down hinge. They all have the up and down hinge. The wrist is a separate piece, so just be wary when you're popping that off. The first time I took the wrist off, this thing flew across the room, so that was not fun. Torso will go back that far, down that far. It goes back a lot more than forward. I wish they would not engineer stuff like that. Stuff needs to go forward further than back. Do get a 360 on the waist. The legs have a drop down, so you can kick them up that high. They go back that far. Double jointed, pinless knees. all the way in. He can kick himself in the back. That beautiful, oh, he has a thigh swivel too. That beautiful ankle swivel. I love it so much. Ankles go down that far. Oh, let me not break it. Let me not break it now. Up that far. And he does have a boot swivel. Rotation, boot, ankle rocker. Talk about these accessories really quick. I will count the jacket as an accessory because it comes off, it goes on. He has his gun holster, which again, I don't think makes too much sense to have here because this version of Coco did not have a gun. So for accessory wise, not really sure why they gave him this. Maybe the snake foot could have been a pop out and pop on right here. I would have liked that a lot more. Better use of the plastic. He also comes with this snake head. I'm not sure if he's shown like this. Someone said that it could be an army builder. From the clips I saw, he looks like, oh, he did look like this for like a quick second. Like they were in the sewer or something, and Roblox found his mask like this. He said, "This is your mask," and that's when he's like, "I was once a man." So that's from that scene. Like I said, if you like that, it's there. He comes with the mask, and it's broken. Funny story. I thought this popped on here. So I spent a good 10 minutes trying to force that in there. Not what it's for. Does not go in there. Don't do that if you got this. He also comes with some Coco hands. He has the pointer, the like world domination, hold everything hand, fisted hand, and a trigger hand. He has trigger hands for both sides, fisted hands for both sides, the pointer hand, and then the holding things hand with the other one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the SDCC Coco. I like this figure. It definitely has a place in a collection. After watching the movie, now I just want to get all the movie versions of the characters, so hopefully that's a thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch one of these videos on the screen. Just keep watching all the videos, and let me know what you think about this. I'm out. Did I miss anything?